more good than bad in that community, I'd say.
I would say yes. In the long run, the end result is it's a very positive community. Well, we've almost got identical colors here. I can't
Oh
say
no,
that.
this is not going to be fun.
Yeah, I cannot say that I enjoy this whenever Zerg does this.
We need
But
some stronger team color mod.
yes, we do. So we have the pink Zerg FG Sonata spawning in the bottom left. His opponent, Optic Coyote, has the purple Zerg that looks almost exactly like him in the top right on Cloud Kingdom. So this is a fresh new series, and we'll see who will advance to play the solo Protoss hero in Pool A. Now keep in mind, guys, while we've got this second, this is just day number 1 of this exciting league. We will be bringing even more action to we'll be bringing even more action tomorrow night, same time, 7 o'clock Central, and you'll be able to see Remix. You'll be there.
I will be.
We'll be playing against, oh my gosh, I'm going to just butcher
It's
this.
Tasaruf, Hello Kitty, and
Esroth.
is Ezra in it? I didn't think he was still in it.
Yes, he is in Pool B.
All right, yeah, and guy I'm scared about is Hello Kitty. He is good.
He is a high-ranked
Top
master,
GM.
and so I'm excited to see him play tomorrow. So
Yeah, but it'll be good. I mean, it'll be fun to play against him, I think, you know? No expectations. It's nice to play against people that are that good.
yep, I mean it can only make you better.
Absolutely. And I'm good, you know, I know the two FSU players, so you know, that'll be a fun match too. And a little bit of rivalry in the South. You know, we're probably the top two teams in the Southeast, Georgia Tech and FSU, so you know, it'll be fun to play against them.
Yeah, I would like to see that. So it looks like we got earlier expansion by Sonata jumping back in this game, but Coyote gets the spawning pool down first. So
Yeah, but I mean this map has a pretty long rush distance. It doesn't look like it does, but you know, there are lots of twists and turns, lots of ramps you have to go up and down, lots of just kind of zigzagging. And so it does actually take a surprisingly long time to get across the map. So I don't think that this, you know, earlier pool will play too much of it.
yeah,
Too much.
I would have to agree with you. So even though Sonata got his pool a little bit later, he is going to get his Zergling speed first. So and he's going to have a good advantage with that. So
Yeah, still not even started. 20 seconds ahead.
yeah, this is yeah. Now we're up to 30 seconds and still not started, and he's not even at 100 gas yet. And so that's going to be potentially a very, very large advantage for Sonata if he can get some Zerglings out there on the field and just abuse that speed.
There we go. Finally started when
50
Sonata's is
seconds
almost
later.
halfway done. It was
Yeah.
at 52 seconds when that started. That's a really, really big deal. That's what is two like a wave, more than a wave of units.
Yeah, that is yeah, he's going to have plenty of time to get some Zerglings in there if he pressures with this. Now, I would hope that he pressures with this and doesn't just let it kind of that advantage just fall by the wayside. Um, there he goes, putting 8 lings down there, and yes, it will be 2 full um, rounds of lings that he will have that Zerg speed advantage. But Baneling this down, Spinecrawler as well. So, ooh, that Queen for Sonata cleaning up those Zerglings lickety split.
Yeah, having a good wall kind of coming down here, and he's going to be able to do it. It's good positioning by Coyote because really the reason why Zerglings can do any damage at all is because they can get a lot of surface area. So when you can cut off one side of that, like he's doing on that spine crawler,
Hmm.
you know, the spine crawler is going to be able to last for just that much longer. But you know, he could just run straight by this if he wants.
Yep, there's the
But
block on the ramp, and Spinecrawler is down. The Queens hold
and the
position.
baneliness is going to be down. There are almost no lings out to get even start getting banelings.
Yep. Oh, there's finally some lings out there. Sonata, no, oh, nice surround on one of those queens.
One of the
Is he going to
queens
be
goes
able?
down.
Oh, very
Oh,
clutch
beautiful
transfuse,
transfuse.
but it may have been all for naught as he does lose both of his queens. A couple of Zerglings spawning now. He should be able to clean this up, push them out of there. Baneling
And
nest taken by.
Sonata's doing a great thing here, taking a third base.
Now, Coyote will be able to see this, so he does know what's going on. He needs to get some lings of his own to be able to defend against this, and Roach Warren going down as well as the Evo Chamber, so he's going to be transitioning straight into Roach play, which is a very, very solid build, and
Yep.
pushes those lings
And
right out.
Coyote's doing a really standard thing here. He's doing the two Baneling defense. And two Banelings are all you need to really just hold a line because you can't pressure too much into Banelings with just pure Ling army.
Oh yeah,
And it
one misclick and it's boom, your entire attacking force is decimated.
Yep. And with just making two, you make just enough to survive and not too much so you don't spend any gas, you don't spend extra minerals. Because really larva is so important to Zergs, especially this early in the game.
Well, it looks like it's a pretty big force for Sonata. He's currently up 60 supply to 49. We go to the units counting station. It's 29 Zerglings to 8, but those two Banelings could make a big difference.
Yep. Coyote is about to take a third,
But
but backs up
retakes
when he
it.
sees all those units.
And we got two spine crawlers down. Where were those Banelings you were talking about? There they are on the ramp, denying any kind of run by. He will not let those Zerglings get up into his base. But
No, and
Sonata,
that's the right decision.
Sonata just waiting to get some of these roaches. And we may be seeing, what do you think, a +1 roach speed push out of Sonata. He's got a good advantage right now, 3 bases, and he's got the supply lead.
Yep, and he really just needs to kind of sit back. He needs to not overexert himself because if you lose an army, yeah, you're in a lot of trouble. But if you lose an army and you took this base so much faster, you'll be in so much more trouble. It'll be so much harder to defend. So he's just got to play a little bit passive until he can get a big army up because he's got a huge lead right now with this economy.
Well, he's going to have a window, and it's going to close very soon with that spire halfway done. Um, is Coyote going to be going for mutas here to try and basically negate those lings and roaches?
I mean, that's a good choice because he does not have an infestation pit
Oh my
or
gosh. 15 roaches in production right now for Sonata. The attack is coming.
it's going to be kind of a race between mutas and roaches. Oh no, and a big counterattack by Coyote on the other side of the base is going to be able to get a lot of drones,
Oh,
maybe
is
even
he going
his
to get
third.
this hatchery? No,
No, he
does not
doesn't.
get it.
He loses a lot. This is bad, bad for Coyote. He's
But
down by 50, like over 60 supply.
but he's got enough for 14 mutas. And there it is,
Oh
14 mutas
no,
on the way.
this is really bad. Sonata has no idea this is coming. He's gonna have to be so careful with this.
Oh, nice cancel there on the hatchery. And Sonata's going to be pushing in. 15 mutas about to pop.
Oh
And
no,
the
two
Banelings.
banelings. Oh,
Oh, nice hit.
shit.
And there goes, wow, so many mutas.
This
Infestation
is
pit
really
is
bad.
down. Just
Like
about to,
spores going down, 2 spores, 3 spores, 4.
yeah, he does not want that. That is a ton of mutas right there. I mean, that is like just all in take you out number of mutas right there.
Yeah, and Snaz really got to do a lot of damage here in order to just make it so that if he holds off these mutas, he wins. But with that many mutas, it's going to be almost impossible.
Yep.
With so many going down, five more spores going down is really exactly what Sonata needs to do.
Got to defend against this. Or look at the only 5 workers killed in that. So Coyote really turning this one around in a series that I thought Sonata pretty much had wrapped in the bag almost.
Yeah, it did look like it. He was up by 60 supply, 12 minutes into the game.
Tons of queens out. Those queens are going to drop though to so many mutas. I mean, whenever you get 18 mutas, it's like, I mean, come on, it's spore crawler. Yeah. All right, whatever.
One hit, definitely. And,
Yeah.
I mean, he can go around, just kind of poke in, take out
Um,
tech. If he
Oh,
doesn't want to take out tech, he takes out overlords. He takes out drones. Anything he wants.
yep. Now he is kind of getting pushed back by all these spore crawlers. He needs to be careful though. Pathogen glands just about to finish, but no infestors on the board yet.
And a counterattack at Coyote's naturally, he's taking out a lot of drones,
Very
sending some more up into the base. He's going to just take out, do as much economic damage as possible to ensure that he is ahead after this.
And 11 drones being made for Sonata right now. But those muta numbers, they don't lie. They're still there. But 4
It's
infestors
still got
away.
18 out on the field. He has not lost one. Well, a net loss at least. And the third base is going down. Is just going to kind of like it's going to be a little bit of a stalemate, and
We
we'll
got
see if Sonata can get enough investors out.
25 seconds on those 4 infestors. Will he be able to get them in time? Or will Coyote be able to micro or get those? There he goes, trying to box up those mutas so that he does not get fungled. Where are the infestors?
Oh, catching a lot of roaches in the middle of the field.
Oh,
That's a big, big win for Coyote.
oh yeah, those 1/1 roaches, while they are strong against the glaive attack, they cannot stand up against 18 mutas. I mean, 18 mutas,
Too many
that
mutas.
is, the muta numbers are too damn high. That's what I
Yes.
at.
How many mutas? Too many mutas. And I don't know if you guys knew this. Roaches cannot shoot up. Not since the alpha.
Really, in the alpha they could shoot up.
Couldn't they? I thought that they could.
That would so I don't know much about the alpha of StarCraft 2, but that I would find that
They were
insanely overpowered.
they were one supply. They
Oh
didn't
my
cost gas, and they had +1 armor starting out, and they shot up. They were just like, I don't know, walking death machines.
god.
Like, think about if someone had figured out the 7 roach Russian alpha. Like,
Oh my
oh,
gosh, it would have been GG. There's here, nice fungal
oh,
there.
good fungus. He gets a
But he's
lot.
got to keep him there. He's got tons of infestors though, so that's oh he keeps catching them. Oh, will he be able to catch some more? Yes, he does. Will he be able to finish them off? A couple of infested Terrans going down to clean them up. Does a nice job of cleaning those up. Burrow just about to finish as well.
He did a great job of getting dwindling. Like, he's got the muta numbers down, and now he's got a big opening because he's got all these investors, and he can really just push because the mutas are kind of useless now with that many investors.
This is about as back and forth of a ZVZ I've ever seen.
Yeah, but this is why you love it. ZVZ is always like this. There's
Well,
so much. You
I
can just
love
come
that
back.
it's late game. That's what I really love. That we see the infestors, we see the mutas, we see roaches with upgrades. It's not, oh no, pull back. There's a baneling. Ah, here's some more zerglings. Ah, another baneling.
Yeah, it just goes from like it's super tense and exciting to then just being like all out macro wars. Who has better macro.
Yep, and I'm actually surprised that both players are still only on 3 bases. Now I know Coyote only took his third
Oh
base
my
not that long
goodness.
ago.
He just trapped so many lings.
Yeah,
Sonata just got so many lings for almost nothing. They were on move command.
all the infestors. Look at that, the conga line of infestors.
Yeah, there's a
I love
train of
that.
investors.
Just woo woo.
He needs to get him up there though to take care of those mutas so he can push this third base. No static defenses. This is weird. There's usually not this lack of static defenses.
Well, Sonata definitely has a static defense. He's got a spore and a spine all over the place. He's making sure that there are no mutas doing damage. But it looks like Sonata trying to push the envelope. Ooh, nice fungals at the third.
Oh, but so many fungals on those investors. This is like a
Oh,
fungal war between two sets of investors. We'll see who can win. Oh my goodness, a
oh,
huge win by Sonata.
there we
One more
go.
fungal and it would have been over.
GG by Coyote. Sonata taking game number 1 with the superior infestor numbers. That was one hell of a game.
That was absolutely crazy.